Hello, everybody. This is Drew Thomas here, and I just had one of the greatest Six Flags trips of my life. Well, probably not the greatest. I've had many greater ones, but this was still a great one. What would have made it better was if I found Show Me Coasters. What's this doing here? This is the old Tommy G. Robertson. Yeah, I'm gonna put the new one on my profile picture. Better yet, I'm just gonna get a completely new profile picture for my thing, if I can find it anyway. I'll work on that later. I'll just bring in whoever came. It's Hudson.
Yo.
Yeah. Also, if you look at White Shuttle, you can catch his Railfan videos and the video of me doing the Chad walk. Yep, I did the Chad walk. I remember when Joshua did a recreation of the Chad walk. It was a picture though, and it had Garfield, Bluey, and Molly McGee, which that was back when we were, you know, fully friends with the conjunction. But we're not friends with him anymore, but we are not going to just mistreat him.
Yep.
We're just, you know.
Just trying to avoid him and his antics.
Yeah. Anyway, I wonder when White's going to get here. He's going to miss the fun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also here to mess with him because he messed with me a little bit yesterday.
Oh, yeah, right.
But yeah. I still can't believe he uploaded the video of me doing the chat walk. Okay. I think it's the messages. Oh, yeah, there it is. Son of a bitch. My gosh. I want to get the image. Where is it? This isn't going so good, so I think that we'll just stick with this for now. Anyway, I don't know if you guys can notice on my profile picture, but I might have posted an image, or you might have seen it in the videos, that Tommy G. Robertson now has a new nameplate. Which looks pretty amazing. And probably easier to read because, not a lot of people can read cursive. But yeah, I can read cursive because I am smart. SMRT.
I can read it too, but I'm a bit of a dumbass.
Yeah, I also saw one of my ex-girlfriends while I was at Six Flags. Yeah, while I was on a ride. Yeah, it was while I was on a ride, too. That's what's sad. Thankfully, she wasn't on the ride, but while I could see her, she was next in line on the ride. It didn't help that the ride operator was saying my name. Yeah. But that's another story. All I could say was, because the music was off for sensory sensitive Sundays, I added music to the vlog. Which the first music was the music I used for my WF&P video for Mr. Conductor vlogs, back when it was called Mr. Conductor Chat, and then there was the theme for Magic Road when Lily meets Patch, and then I featured that music from Lots and Lots of Trains Volume 1.
Yes.
Yeah. It was the music that was heard when I was showing clips of Prairie Dog Central number 3.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, probably one of my favorite bits of music.
Yep.
Which I pretty much did the whole YouTube to MP3 thing because well, you have to pay money to actually download it, and if
Mm-hmm.
you if you try to record it, it would probably have like the audio watermark. Like there's Audio Jungle sometimes for that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just see a YouTube intro and then you just hear in the background Audio Jungle. That's hilarious. Anyway, so I ran into Costa Nick, I Arch Adventures and Midwest Fun Page while I was there as well.
Yep.
I almost got to do a train ride with Midwest Fun Page, but he saw that the train was just doing the test run, so he left.
I see.
I've been watching a lot of Classic Thomas. A lot of Classic Thomas. I'm gonna get White to come to stream.
Go show his butt up here.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get him in here. All right, I messaged him directly saying, "You better get into my stream." Oh, he's here.
Yeah,
Oh,
about
hello.
stupid internet worked. About
Yeah.
time. Oh crap. Telling you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's nice having you here, Wyatt.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't believe you didn't notice yet.
Yeah, you doing the Chad walk and I added the soundtrack to it.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that, but I can't believe you noticed what's on my
Yeah, the SpongeBob. You're about to do something. Probably the Joker sped up.
Look at my name.
Why you
I
little
was stupid.
Yeah, I'm definitely not planning anything else sinister.
It's a good thing I can't see that because I'm changing my name too.
Darn.
Barnacles.
Anyway, I also edited my headline to say, well, future conductor of the WFMP, because, well, it is true. The last weekend of April, I'm going to be applying to be a conductor at the WFMP. We did all have a great time. Probably the best time we've had in ages. I swear, Six Flags is like one of the great places to have a great time. I wonder why is that? I don't know. What do you think, Wyatt? Wyatt? Oh, look who's here.
I thought it was good.
Oh, yes.
People, you're gonna like this.
What? What's so funny? Oh, I'm hoping that our next visit you can come with. I don't know when me and Wyatt are planning to come back, but I think he's planning to come for Daredevil Days.
Why? What is so funny, Wyatt?
Oh, you're gonna find out.
Oh, look at this. We're out of time. Hopefully, it'll be by the time I'm a member.
You're gonna find
You're planning something sinister.
Evil.
Yes, apparently I am.
Oh no. I think I know where this is going.
Stupid picture won't load.
If you change the picture, you're gonna get it. We're messing around after our Six Flags trip that we've had. It could have been a lot better though, because we could have not have had rain on Saturday, and we could have went on Saturday. All of it. All of it. I'm playing all of them. All of them. I am playing all of them.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
I am playing
I'm not
all
looking.
of them.
I'm not looking.
What sucks is that I can't make any more because apparently they updated it to where, you know. Yeah, he didn't record any footage of the Ricky Racer crossing because he thought, nah, I'm too good for that. Oh my gosh. Why you bully me?
If you thought the conductor can drive the train, you're wrong.
Oh my gosh. It's because so many
That's
people
where
get that
that's where the
misconception.
image is from.
It's a very common misconception where people think that the
I know, I
conductor
get
is the
that, I
driver of
get
the train, and
That can only build sheds with
I get that. I
penises.
know. I thought that was a funny picture. Every time when we were up at the station waiting up, my camera was scrolled up, and every time I would get your face put out on the thing.
yes. Oh yeah, he did record the Buzz crossing.
Oh hey Hayden, or hi Hayden. Good.
What the hell did you make the
It's good
clip
minutes,
says
dude.
Blowtorch Guy series? Hi there.
Yeah, that's Hayden, a WFMP fan.
IRL
gosh,
human
yes.
faces, come on.
I like Kevin from Hell Alone.
I'm gonna add another funny picture.
Home Alone is so overrated.
What about
pretty good.
Gordon? I think he's overrated.
I am
He's
so
too old to be a
popular
Thomas.
because of how fabulous I am. Even in human form, I'm sexy.
Can you build with bananas?
Can you build with your mom?
From this image, can you build with Gordons?
No, you
No, but
can't.
you can build with bananas. You can build with bananas.
Yes, because bananas are for cuckoos.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
my gosh, both me and White appear in the Midwest Fun Page video. Just filming. That's a pretty. They put it between us. Oh my gosh. there's a clip in Midwest Fun Page's video where he's like behind us, and in between us is Tommy G.
Yeah.
Robertson. Okay, I need to take a screenshot of that, and that's wicked. Honestly, kudos to the Midwest Fun Page for that, because that was epic.
God.
Subscribe to Midwest Fun Page, guys, because they are an awesome
Oh, I
channel.
already have. I
I already have to, like, probably ever since I was starting to get more into Six Flags. I think it was around the time the 50th anniversary was about to happen, was when I was subscribed to Midwest Fun Page. It was probably longer than that.
Oh my god, I think this is one of the most silliest images I have on the profile picture.
I have the better face out of all of you.
Oh yeah? Maybe take that screenshot of just your face and put it up in the profile picture.
I can't because I wanted to see everyone on my beautiful
Oh my
suit.
god. True. Fine. I'll change my name with the clown emoji on it.
Is it Mr. Bubbles?
That's right. I have control. I have control.
Can Wyatt be Mr. Bubbles? Please, please, please.
Yes, Wyatt should be Mr. Bubbles.
Yes!
Take it easy, Thomas. You're spilling my bubble liquid.
Fuck your bubble liquid, Mr. Bubbles! I've got it more than you.
Oh god.
Just
Oh, Chase has said something exciting.
yeah.
Did you winkle yourself?
Yes, I changed my name again. That's what happens. He met Captain Winky. All right, that's enough now. And for goodness sakes, change the profile image.
I am. I'm just finding one.
You better, bitch.
Change it before I Photoshop that face and put it on a Thomas the Tank Engine train. Yep, they saw. Holy smokes.
It's loading. The picture's loading.
That's exactly what Jerry said. He was absolutely astounded, astonished. He was amazed. And for good reason, because I mean...
Also, me and Drew got to go in the cab as well.
Oh yeah, we did get to go in the cab.
And be the first
We
person
did.
in this 2025 season to blow the whistle. A first guest actually blowing the whistle.
Yeah, there's one guest who frequently comes and asks to blow the
I
whistle.
just figured that out.
I noticed that a lot when I'm riding in the Keller class car. I already have like 3 videos of me blowing the whistle.
Oh,
The one in 2021, the one in 2024, and the one in 2000. Actually, the one in 2021, the one in 2023, and 2025. Or 4. I mean, the one of me doing the shave and haircut
you
whistling.
need to hear. Chase, Chase, you need to hear this. So, as we were waiting for a ride to come up to pick us up to take us to White Castle, there was these there was these two Silver Dollar City fans in the parking lot also getting picked up by I guess they're people or whatever. And
Oh yeah, they're in my Daredevil Days
one
video.
of the two guys actually had a time travel hoodie. Had a time traveler hoodie. And we were talking. Drew was telling the one guy about how he showed up at Daredevil Days and quoted "Fire in the Hole," which I think he was the one because he said he think he did that.
Yeah.
But anyways, after he left, he had his Bluetooth speaker and just started playing the "Fire in the Hole" music.
Particularly at the train scene. It was awesome.
Yeah,
Like, it's awesome getting to see other coaster enthusiasts, although they've been
It
to a
was
lot more
funny
theme
just-
parks than I have.
it was funny. He was just like running, and just how he was running, and then you just hear the freaking "Fire in the Hole" music playing from the train scene.
Yeah, right after I guess for some reason it was hard for me to blow the whistle when I did it
Makes
this
me-
time. Like I could hardly get a sound out.
Yeah. It was
Like,
hard
it
for
was
me
just
too.
like
I didn't think it'd be that hard just to blow the whistle.
Yeah. And well, you see, I don't want to pull it too hard, otherwise I'll put too much pressure, then the whistle would just go woo.
Yeah, same.
Sort of like what happened in my Fright Fest train ride video, where as the train was passed by that area, past Ricky Racer and where Joker would be, it was like blowing its whistle out and Wyatt. I thought so. Anyway, so yeah. That's what happens whenever they put all pressure in the whistle. It makes a nice loud noise. It kind of sounds like the Tweety Railroad 190s whistle whenever they fully blast it. I know for sure for when they're running for a ghost train, they blow that whistle like a lot, and they just hold on to that whistle, and you just hear it go woo for like a long time. It's amazing. Is the Tweety Railroad technically a theme park? Wyatt? Wyatt? Are you there? Guys, I think I lost Wyatt. I think his phone died or something. Anyway, I think Tweety Railroad classifies as a theme park. Oh, woo.
Finally.
So, why do you think the Tweety Road
Yeah.
counts as a theme park?
It's not. A little bit, yeah. I mean, it does have rides.
Yeah. I guess we could bring Chase into the stream. Because, well, we have like 30 minutes left, so.
Yeah.
Train stuff. Yes, yeah. Yeah. So are you going to put the new nameplate on Tom G.
gosh.
Robinson, or are you going to put the old nameplate
You know
on?
what? I finally have my Chromebook. I'm gonna see if I can.
I agree. The new nameplate for Tommy G is just amazing. Really shows how beautiful it looks.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's if you can.
Hello.
Here.
I just like how me and Drew just have Tommy G pictures, while Chase over here just has a picture of 504.
Yeah, I
Probably
don't have
showing us
very
his
many other
model.
pictures.
Oh,
Yeah, I need to have a picture of 76. because I don't have any pictures of her or video.
These are all the pictures I have.
Yeah, and these are the pictures I have.
Some of these are like different facial expressions. And he has that.
Like Thomas Model Series face.
Oh my
where the faces don't
god.
move.
I'm gonna try. Excuse me if I do leave. I'm gonna try connecting through my Chromebook so I can finally share my screen.
Was Six Flags fun?
It was a lot of fun. Except for
Yes.
seeing my ex-girlfriend while I was on Shazam.
It was fun, but Drew had to mess up one of my good videos.
Guilty.
What, did he like
Yeah.
run into you?
No, I didn't run into him. I decided to mess with him and put his cup in front of the camera and block it.
Yeah. like my friend did
Yeah.
last year on Silver Dollar City's opening day, where he put his freaking Silver Dollar City gift shop bag in front of my camera while we were waiting for the train to come.
Honestly, Drew, I would do the exact same thing.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
fun messing with Wyatt.
Yeah, you should saw how mad I got whenever we did the clip for Joy to the World ride was close to Justice League.
No, I saw that.
He was
That was
pretty
funny.
disappointed.
I mean, yeah, that's the second time that happened to us.
However,
He goes,
I've heard
"Joy
rumors
to
that
the
it's going to be
world,
down.
the ride was closed."
Yeah. I'm hearing rumors that it's either going to be closed for the entire season or they're going to reopen it after a while. But I'm hoping that if it's going to be closed for the year, I'm hoping that they're going to fix it up completely. Like, bring back the 3D, fix up the steam, or fix up the fog and animatronics. Well, it said they're fixing the show.
Yeah.
What do they mean by
Now-
the show? Do they mean like the pre-show or the actual show screens?
Also, they're doing
Speaking of smoke,
for
when I was last at Silver Dollar City, the smoke actually worked again.
Oh yeah.
It worked the second time, not the first time.
We're supposed to be planning it. Mom wants me to have a trip planned to Silver Dollar City on the same weekend when we were supposed to go to Wabash for testing day. I said that's not going to work whenever we already have plans to do the Wabash. She wants to go because it's the last weekend for their spring event.
Oh yeah, they're having a spring event.
Also, one of our friends who were at Six Flags with us on opening day, he was at Silver Dollar City the day before he came to Six Flags opening day.
I think it was well
fun. Yeah, the world's a fun fan, but he said he was at Silver Dollar City last year.
Oh.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I'm gonna have my account from my computer join in, and so I can share my screen. I want to see how it works. Also, you might like the picture in it.
I get the feeling he's planning something sinister.
Oh, you know it.
So, Eyes of March really seems to like my filming and editing. And Wyatt, I know you're in there. Come on, Wyatt. Speak.
There we go.
Hey, what the heck? Drew Thomas. Hello.
Hello.
I thought I lost contact for a second.
It's all right. I got some better plan.
Is Wyatt there?
Yeah, he's there.
Yep.
I think he is.
Did he? I wonder if he noticed I'm building the transportation museum in
Dude, the thing
Minecraft.
keeps off my
You
camera.
what?
Or my camera, but the microphone.
He's building
What's with the O Thomas face?
You're building the Museum of Transportation in Minecraft?
Bedrock Edition.
Oh.
He was doing it in, for the Frisco Soda Online Train Depot. I seen a picture
As
of
well.
it.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm doing it for
both.
I'm doing it for both railroad lines.
Oh, I'm gonna be sharing my screen.
Here we go, folks.
I hear an echo. You're causing an echo.
Why it's causing an
It's
echo.
probably because my phone.
Yeah, turn off your phone.
Turn off your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the Hamburglar for some reason.
What is that supposed to mean?
That's my Minecraft skin. Because
Oh,
of the
right.
promotion.
Oh yeah, because of the Minecraft movie meal promotion. I know because
that
I work for McDonald's.
I heard that movie's not that great, but I like the McDonald's merchandise. I think it's cool.
I'm actually going to see the movie this weekend, and
That's what I'm planning on as well.
you know what's happening is I won't be able to see a Zootopia 2 trailer before it. I probably might be able to see it before Elio though, which is the Disney Pixar movie coming to theaters. I don't know. There might be a possibility that might be shown before live action Lilo and Stitch. No, that is incredible.
Is it even
Oh, is that
sharing
the
my
colorful
screen?
engine?
Probably not.
Is what? Is what?
Is that the colorful engine they got up on display?
It's supposed to be the Davenport,
Oh,
but
wow,
yes.
stupid.
Oh, this is the Frisco Silver Dollar line. My bad. I thought this
Yeah.
was Museum of Transportation.
No, this one's the Frisco. I decided to show the Frisco Silver Dollar line first. The reason it's in the air is because I wanted to recreate it as close to the park, and because I'm building on a flat world. And I keep walking off the I even put the little dwarf signal right there, which you can change the color of it by hitting the lever.
Yeah.
I am planning to make a full
True.
add-on for the Frisco Silver Dollar line.
Yeah. What's that? If I don't change my profile picture, Drew will remove me. Oh my.
It's actually pretty accurate. It's a pretty accurate station.
It does look pretty cool. It looks just like the actual railroad.
Yeah, I even put the little sign right there. Little full ride sign. Yeah, I was trying to capture it as close. I even
Here's
put
my
the little
screen sharing with you guys.
this part. There's nothing in there but redstone. There's nothing inside it but redstone. Wyatt, do you have Minecraft?
All right.
I have a
Share a screen, but his updates are
PlayStation 4.
I had Minecraft. I was playing it with my
Which
I was playing with my brother's
unfortunately,
Xbox, but well,
PlayStation 4 doesn't work.
You what?
I'm thinking about getting a Nintendo Switch.
Okay, now we're going to the Museum of Transportation.
Okay, I think he's finally figured out the screen share. He did.
Here we go. Share my screen.
Yes.
Give Timu.
He uses Temu.
And eBay. eBay is actually pretty good.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I actually ordered some on
finally.
eBay. That's gonna come in probably tomorrow.
You can buy some really
I
good
wanna see
deals
how it
on
looks
eBay.
on
Oh,
the live
Charles is here.
stream. Wow, this
35.20. Wait, hold on. 30 minute mark.
Why is the sun going down?
I want to see how it looks on
Drew,
live.
Slash
Wait.
game rule.
Drew Thomas, look, it's your
Always.
mom. Type profile.
Yes, and
Due
I'm gonna
day
remove him now.
life
Bye, Wyatt.
cycle equal
Okay, let's add
to
it back in.
false. There we go. All right, now it shouldn't be nighttime every time.
It should be always nighttime. Is that a good thing?
Why is that
It's a good
signal on
thing
the
if you're
ground
back.
Hey,
again?
how is it 7 degrees out there? You
I'm
guys
playing
just live in
Minecraft.
Canada? You guys just live in Canada on purpose?
Circles, squares. Wait, squares.
Can you
Rectangles.
build with
Circles.
bananas?
Triangles.
Can you build with bananas?
Circles. Squares.
What is with the can you build with bananas thing?
Okay, I was watching this Thomas YouTube poop. It was of the episode Peace and Quiet that introduced Murdoch. And there's a scene where it was showing Salty and Harvey in the shed with Murdoch. And in the YouTube poop,
I don't know,
it
just-
says, Salty and Harvey were full of questions. And just cuts to Harvey's face and he says, "Can you build with bananas?" From the
Can
Call
you
Origins one
build with
segments where he had to play
bananas?
Click on Diesel. Where he
Why,
had three different trains. One of bricks, the other timber, and the other has bananas.
Wyatt, can you build with bananas? No. No, you can't.
Sometimes I just really hate redstone in Minecraft. There we go.
It could be frustrating sometimes.
Okay, I think I got it working now.
I can't understand
I'm
how
on-
people do the whole, redstone repeater thing, like how they can have note blocks play songs.
Oh yeah, I did that on the Frisco Silver Dollar line map.
Can you
Because
build
I was
with
just kinda messing around.
bananas? No.
You want to see the transportation museum that is not finished?
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
You can give him the transportation museum that can build with bananas, of course. But like,
You stole my bit, Tails! Okay, let's put it back in.
I did try to make the Jupiter, but it's
Are you guys
kind
able
of
to see
the exact
the-
same engine, just with an extra cart.
I can see your YouTube screen.
I can see your bananas. All of them are able to build. Is that fire in the hole? Oh.
Yeah, we can do this now. Wyatt can screen share.
Drew, have you ever seen the Jupiter from the transportation museum?
Not in person, no.
I saw it in person.
Anyway,
Never seen it.
I mean,
this is
I made
actually
an
a
entire
good idea now that
I made an entire 15-minute video on it.
Oh. I think I've seen that video. Also, I think that maybe because Wyatt has this, we could probably do like an audio commentary of Drew Thomas the movie too. He could play it off of his computer and we can just talk over it. Like how movies have an audio commentary track that plays when a movie is playing. It's usually the directors and filmmakers, sometimes actors. Anyway, let's take a good look at the... Oh my gosh, look at that. He's even got the crossings.
You want to go for a train ride?
You can make the trains move?
I can move the trains.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah,
Here,
take us for a
do you want
ride.
me to put it in third person? In third person,
Yeah.
so that way. Okay, give me just a second. Let me switch it into third person. Yeah, I built the entire. I looked at the. I actually have one of the maps, so I looked at the map carefully
Yeah.
and tried to kind of. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm still a Hamburglar. Let me change to my regular skin. Nope, nope. That's the soda potion. There we go.
My manager
All right,
actually
I'm good
talked
now.
me into playing Hamburglar for something, but I was like, nah, being the Foreign Express conductor is my way to go. Do the crossings
Wait.
actually move too?
They should when I get close to them. And try to kind of. You hear the
But
whistle?
it's still echoing. Yeah, I heard it.
All right. Who wants to reenact the speech that they do?
I don't know the speech because, well, I've only been once when I was a kid.
Okay. We'll just go then. We're going.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh. Does that have bell sounds?
No, they don't. I think
Oh,
they will update to where it will have a bell sound.
well, this is a modded Minecraft thing. That's why he has the train. Because it's wicked cool, though.
This is the closest train I could find to the actual transportation museum train.
Yeah. I mean, it still
Why do
looks
they
American
move like
like.
that?
That's why he has the train.
This is the closest train I could find to the actual.
I can still hear Wyatt echoing.
Yeah, I can still hear it echoing. Have you ever seen it, the Transportation Museum? Like the little white bones everywhere when you ride the train?
I don't remember that. I do remember there being a. I do remember there being like a turntable bridge.
Yeah. I did not have time to add
Oh yeah,
that
I
yet.
remember that too.
It's like somewhere around here. It would be like somewhere around here in this general area.
I think now that you're here, I think I might just tell you. Have people ever like paid you to make trains and stuff, or have people ever bought trains from you?
No. That's because I don't even put them up for sale. I just kind of make them. Although I would like to sell them. I was thinking about making and selling them on my on a Colts page, which is a
I was
place where you can sell 3D printed models.
because I was thinking of maybe buying Tommy G. Robertson from you for about $100 or so, more than 100 maybe.
$100? Whoa! You mean
Yeah,
the one I created?
Yeah. My sister
how
mentioned
desperate
this to
he
me,
is
and
to
I
buy
thought
it.
that would be pretty cool. Actually, I might see
Hold
if
on,
you're
you're
up for it.
echoing. Can you say that again?
Me?
I missed what you said because you echoed. It like overplayed.
Oh yeah. So, my sister's mentioned that, and I was like, I think I probably might ask him if he would be interested in selling it to me.
Do you have HO gauge track?
I do actually. It's from my Bachman BNSF set. I would probably have to get more track though, and
Let me guess. Is it the Rail Chief set?
I think so.
I have that exact same set. That was the
really
set
used
I
it.
had
Yeah.
when I was just a little boy. That's the exact set I had. It was one of my favorite sets.
Isn't that the set that pushed your Tommy G model?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought so because from that
That
video,
thing
it
has
looked
that thing has ran for 10 years and has not gotten any servicing, and it still runs just fine.
Yeah, we probably have to meet
And peop-
somewhere.
And
for
people
it.
dump all this crap on Bachman for being bad.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting a Bachman Thomas.
Here's the last crossing.
Like maybe get a whole Bachman Thomas set. That is if I don't find the remotes for the so far my efforts have been fruitless of finding a remote for my Lionel ready to play Thomas. So
Oof. You said maybe
Oh, yeah, your
if
Thomas.
someone wired it up on analog.
yeah.
So like if they just bypassed the circuit board and just it turned on a switch.
Yeah.
Like I could maybe do that.
I'd probably pay you like maybe $50 to do that. Maybe.
I could probably do it. I've done it before with another El Cheapo train that I have,
Yep,
where
I'm
the
sold.
remote
Talking
stopped
about
working,
the ready
so
to
I
play
swapped it
Thomas
out.
to get
Yeah.
it working.
All right, we are back at the station now.
That was pretty cool.
Are you
Okay.
talking about?
Oh,
Are you
he's
talking about
playing the
doing
final.
the Thomas? Are you talking about doing the Thomas ready to play if it's not having a remote?
Yeah.
The real
Ah.
question is how we're going to get it to stop, though, because I mean, then I'll probably just have to try to catch Thomas while he's racing at a fast speed.
There's a Bachman Thomas.
Yeah, I've actually. Oh, you have a Bachman Thomas. That is awesome. Oh man, I'm thinking about getting one mostly for like shots of showing Thomas's wheels and stuff, and also for like
Yeah, close-up wheel shots.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sort of like
this
what
one
Magic
has been
Road
kind
did.
of roughed up, but it's been maintained decently.
Yeah.
I repainted his buffers. They were completely red. They were completely red at one point, so I repainted them black.
Well, for my Annie and Clarabelle, I had to repaint their roofs because they were starting to lose the color, and which they're starting to lose the color a little bit now. But honestly, I'm thinking about getting that Talking Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle set. That when it gets released, the new one.
The 2025 one by Mattel.
Yeah. As soon
See,
as it's,
I have the Bachman Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle as well.
that's wicked. Okay, I should bring my Lionel HO track someday and just see if we can run it with it. Which I have to. Which I have a not transformer.
Is it the Magnalock track?
It's the Easy Rail track. Is what it's called.
Oh, okay. That Magnalock track. Do not use it.
Magnalock, huh?
You'll probably want to throw it off a cliff if you mess with it.
Well, thankfully, it's the Easy Map track.
It's the what?
The Easy Rail track.
Yeah. I also have a Bachman Henry.
Once an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain. He went into a
It
tunnel
went
and
into a
squeaked through his
tunnel
funnel.
and squeaked through its funnel
You know
and
about
didn't come out.
Bachman
Oh, wait,
Henry
hold on.
because, it was on the 504 tender.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's Henry in a tunnel.
Oh my god.
Yep. We shall take away your rails and leave you there for always and always and always. That's for the oh hey. That looks like 504's tender. It is 504's
It is
tender.
504's tender. And it does have a functioning
wow.
light on the back.
Wicked.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Completely 3D printed, aside from the screws and the wheels. 2 big copper strips to act as pickups. Yeah, that old engine that is now Tommy G. Robertson was not in good shape when I pulled it out of the parts bin.
So can the can the Tommy G Robertson respond to any remote? I mean, not like
What do you mean? Ask your question a different way.
oh, will the Tommy G Robertson work with my controller, the controller I have for the Lionel set?
As long as it's a DC controller, it'll work.
All right, so I think that should work
Like,
on
can
my
you?
track.
As long as it's DC and it can be adjusted or variable, then it'll work.
I'll probably have to build a special case for that Tommy G Robertson because I don't want anything to happen to it. Well, if some were to happen, like if the funnel broke, you could probably print out 3D print a new one or something. But well,
Yeah,
I don't want to push you to that trouble.
because I'm the only one who has access to all the parts that I make for it. It is so many parts I had to make for it. I had to make its wheels. I had to make its cow catcher. I had to make its
Dang.
front plate. I had to make its stack. I had to make its headlamp. Basically, the whole thing had to be rebuilt from scratch.
He knows a lot
The-
about trains than I do.
The only parts I could actually salvage was the boiler and the cab and the chassis. That's it.
The boiler, the cabin.
Well,
the
actually, I
chassis.
lied. I salvaged the entire tender as well.
Oh yeah. I'll probably have to get a 3D printer and get those files so I could print it out or something. But I'm honestly also thinking about with this stuff, I might
Hey,
consider continuing with Drew Thomas for a little bit longer, maybe.
Wouldn't that be cool if you did a special feature where Tommy G arrives on my railway line
Yes.
with the HO model? So, like, he goes from
Oh, God.
the real life
Oh.
appearance, which is the footage you take, into the
Oh,
HO model.
And it shows them going into like the roundhouse. Or
Yeah, my
don't show-
railroad's roundhouse, the Stairway in Chaseville roundhouse.
oh my gosh, it's actually jump from roundhouse to roundhouse. I'll film a clip inside the front car behind the tender of Tom G entering the roundhouse, and I add like a smoke effect to transition from that to your railway when Tom G enters, and he's like, I have a feeling I'm not at Six Flags St. Louis anymore.
That'd be a cool
kinda like
idea.
It's kind of like a Thomas video where it's like this clip where it's like this Trackmaster Thomas going on like this railway. There's like a Statue of Liberty made from a Monster High doll, and Thomas eats spaghetti, a slice of pizza, and eventually a hot chili pepper to help fuel his firebox.
Can you build with spaghetti?
Yeah, and it's like one of those Thomas Creative Collective videos in a way, I think. Nah, it's not one of those. It's something different. It was for like something called Thomas YouTube World Tour, something like that. It happened when Joseph May was the voice of Thomas.
Was that the one when the track was that the? Oh no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I used to watch those all the time. I always thought it was funny.
I like that Red Hot Chili Thomas one though.
Yeah, that one was my favorite.
Yeah.
If Tommy G were to come and meet one of my engines, it would be this one.
Oh yes, you're like, you look just like me.
Except she's female.
Yeah.
I know she's
Oh,
female because I make her female.
So we'll probably have to find a
This is
female
getting me
voice for her.
thinking.
Yeah. I always imagine it as kind of
What is it?
a Mary voice, but like nice and calm.
I could maybe have my mom. Could maybe see if my mom would like to voice her.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's been with me my entire life, ever since I first got into model trains, like legit model trains.
Don't know what the longest train I had was, but
Yeah, this little girl has quite a history behind her.
wow.
It's like She started out as a standard locomotive, and then somewhere in her life she got damaged and couldn't really move anymore. So she almost got scrapped for parts when I bought a lot full of the same type of engine, and I said, you know what? It'd be nice to give her a new life. So I stripped it completely apart, and I stripped off all the old paint and basically repainted the entire thing. Yeah, new gold on the dome, new brown cab roof, new darker blue on the cowcatcher, headlamp, dome, stack, and tender, along with a red trim on the top of the tender. And actually, if you look underneath, if I flip her over, there's a 3D printed drive gear underneath.
Oh.
Because her original drive gear had cracked and broken.
Who broke it?
Huh?
Who broke it?
It was the crappy nylon plastic that Bachmann likes to use. So it's not really anybody's fault or anything's fault. It's just crappy plastic's fault.
So like Dollar Tree plastic.
Yeah. And this is real wood, by the way. That's real wood in the tender.
Really?
Yes, those are real wooden sticks. Genuine real wood. I basically said, if you can't get more real than real wood, then what is realistic?
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing a new podcast on my channel, like Train Talk or Conductor Coaster Chat, where I talk about roller coasters and trains.
Wait, what would a video be if Tommy G came on my railway line?
Let's see. It would probably first show Tommy G get ready to depart St. Louis Station, and he is his bell's ringing. And he's like, "All right, let's go for another trip around the park." And then as he's crossing over the bridge near Justice League, he'll be saying, "You know, I've always wanted to visit places beyond my park. I wonder where I could go." And then Tommy G goes to the roundhouse, and then he sees himself in the other world.
You know what this means?
Yeah.
Too?
Yeah, he arrives through
You know what
through
this
mind
means, too?
dimensions. What if he did something similar to the magic buffers in Magic Railroad?
That's pretty much what I'm like going for.
Yeah, that's what I like doing. I like imagining railways actually being that way and can travel to other dimensions. He's like, I don't think I'm at Six Flags anymore. And he
This also
sees all
means,
my
too,
engines
that
and cars.
Tommy will be able to meet the Frisco Sort engines.
Yeah.
It's like he comes up in the yard and sees a small steam engine just like him. Right? And it would be this engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about that for a second. He arrives through a shed and he rolls into the yard and sees an engine just like him, except she's painted blue.
Yes. It's like, you look just like Thomas. And then she'd probably be like, oh, who are you? It's like, my name's Tommy. You know, I haven't seen an engine like you since Little Rock. But she left me to work on a different railway.
Was that the other engine at Busch Gardens?
Oh,
Is that the engine you're referencing?
Love.
Is the one at Busch Gardens?
Yeah. What if it's an episode of Tommy G falling in love?
That's what I thought. I was wondering if you were going to say that.
Well, you wondered correctly.
Did you notice that I put deer antlers on the front of her headlight?
Yeah, a lot of steam engines did that.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to make her true 1880 style, so I took inspiration from the Cannonball Express from Casey Jones, which had a similar appearance, except not as colorful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea story with Tommy G. It's like he's at Six Flags, he arrives on my railroad line, he sees an engine that looks very similar to him. She's a 440 with a small tender, just like him, and has a big stack just like him. Would that be a Drew Thomas movie or something, or an episode?
It'd probably be an episode. It
Huh.
would be another Tom G focused episode, although it wouldn't have the other. Although probably not until like at least the end or the start of the episode, where after Tommy G comes back, he arrives at Old Chicago, and Judy's there, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And Tommy's like, "I just saw an engine I've never seen before, and I feel something tingling in my firebox."
Yeah,
That could be
because
one of Tommy G's final episodes. Before
Tommy G's Love Train.
Yes.
What would it even be called?
Love
What would
Train.
that,
Just like the song by the OJs.
like what would the episode be called?
Tommy the Love Train.
Tommy G the Love Train.
Yeah. Oh, and the
Tommy G.
Yeah.
Tommy G comes to the S&C railway line and sees an engine he's never seen before.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll let you name her. I never really gave her a name.
Hmm.
I always used to call her Little because she was actually the smallest of all my engines.
the little engine that could.
Yeah, she was very tiny compared to Dixie and Monop and the NSF. She was very tiny.
Well, that's one tiny choo-choo.
Yeah. I'm excited. That'd be a fun episode to film. Tommy G falling in love with SNC #1.
Yes.
Oh, and she does have her own consist that she pulls as well, which usually consists of a boxcar, a short gondola, a combine passenger combo car, and a caboose.
That'll probably be what she pulls.
Yeah,
Speaking
that'll
of
be the train
film-
she attaches to.
We could maybe call her. We could maybe say that's one of the engines that could like either Tilly from the 1990s version or Tracy / Little E from the 2011 version.
Yeah. She's a cute one.
Or no, I need to think of a name that does start with T. Otherwise, people would be like, "There's a lot of names that start with T."
It's gotta have a T.
It doesn't have to have a T, but I've noticed how a
Oh.
lot of the train names have the letter T before. There's like Tommy, Thomas, Tandy, as in Charlton Tandy.
Tandy? Charlton Tandy?
Yeah.
I'll let you think of a name and you can tell me it. Because I think you would, and I would like to hear a voice action or a voice actor, whatever you want to call it.
I could maybe see if I could call her Lila, which is another way of spelling Layla, which is my girlfriend's name.
You know what? I think that name would actually fit.
Lila.
Because when I said its original name was Little, as a little steam engine, Lila Little.
Lila Little. That's good. All right.
That is good.
Ladies and gentlemen, new feature character, Lila Little.
There you go, right there. That's Lila Little. Welcome aboard. Do you want to see her run real quick before we end the stream?
Yeah.
Before we end the stream, I want to show you her running under her own steam pressure. So I need to take Thomas off.
Speaking of films, I was planning on doing a teaser for the Silver Dollar City Adventure 2.
I would love to see a teaser, actually. I would love to see your take on a teaser. So,
Since Dirty Dan's brothers are supposed to show up in it, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do something to where I'm gonna act like they're getting called back to service for a little runs.
Hold on. She needs a push. Come on. Wake up. There we go.
Oh, there she goes. Lila Little taking her first run as seen on camera. I like that name,
Yeah.
Lila Little. It'll be spelled
Yeah.
Lila instead of Leila, like my girlfriend. But I'm still gonna base it off of her name. I'm gonna
You're
tell my
still
girlfriend
gonna base it off of her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We'll talk about that more later. We better in the stream though. But yeah, it was nice to see all this. It's nice to also have a new character. It's fun meeting new friends, and it's fun to have streams and Six Flags trips with friends. Well, I've had quite a lot of fun for my Six Flags trip. Although it would have been nice to see Show Me coasters there. However, they were there for opening day, but and they also said that they were looking for me, which I find that pretty touching. Actually, it's nice to actually have friends that really genuinely care for me. I mean, I haven't really had much of that back in high school. They were just people who were nice to me because they had to, otherwise they would be in detention or something. Friendships are the kinds that last forever, and friendships are based on interests. A lot of my friends love roller coasters, while some of my friends love trains. However, just because we all like different things, doesn't mean we have to be divided. As the lady said in Thomas and the Magic Railroad, or no, not Magic Railroad, in Kong Engines and Thomas's Dream, we always finish our jobs when we work together. So, because of how much great friends I have, one of the planned music videos I'm going to do is That's What Friends Are For from Thomas and Friends, aka All Pulled Together. It's a pretty heartwarming song, and it really brings a tear to my eye. And it will have clips from Zootopia, PB&J Otter, and I think also for Happy Tree Friends, for, particularly the clip of the Happy Tree Friends getting ready to build Giggles' house, because, well, that's suitable for the all pulled together vibe. It really delivers the message of friendship, and yeah. Anyway, that's all for the stream. So subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my friends' channels, and subscribe to Midwest Fun Page, Coaster Nick, and Show Me Coasters, and Ides of March, because they all rock. Anyway, this is Drew Thomas signing off. Good night, and pickles suck.